Hello everyone, this is Radha. Welcome back to my channel CYR is English. Dear viewers, in previous video we have learnt what is coordinating conjunctions and types of conjunctions and how to use them with the acronym of fanboys. I explained right. See, we have learnt all those things in previous video. But today, in this video, I am going to talk about the subordinating conjunctions and the functions of the subordinating conjunctions and how to use them in sentences as well as in spoken English. So, without further ado, let's get started. What are subordinating conjunctions? Subordinating conjunctions are the words that connect a subordinating clause to an independent clause. See here, the definition tells us that subordinating conjunctions, those are the words and which connect a subordinating clause with an independent clause here. So what is meant by subordinating clause and independent clause? This subordinating clause is also called as dependent clause, whereas the independent clause is also called as main clause. See, now I will show you with an example. Here is a sentence. Although it was raining, I didn't take an umbrella. See, if you go through this sentence, you can notice, see, this is called subordinating conjunction. Although, so which is written in red color, see, although, and I have used this at the beginning of the sentence. Although it was raining is subordinating clause. I didn't take an umbrella is independent clause, or we can say main clause. Why it is called an independent clause? Yes, here you can notice here, see, without this subordinating clause, you only read this clause, I didn't take an umbrella. See, this clause, this independent clause gives us complete sense without this subordinating clause. See, I didn't take an umbrella. See, there is a subject and verb and also object is there. So it makes complete sense without this subordinating clause. Hence it is called an independent clause. Whereas although it was raining, in case of this subordinating clause, without this independent clause, it doesn't make any sense. Isn't it? Yes. Although it was raining. See, does it give any sense? No. Because it needs something else. It needs something else to make complete sense. So that is what we call independent clause. If we write independent clause after the dependent clause, then only it gives complete sense or complete meaning. So that is why such type of clauses are called subordinating clauses. These type of subordinating clauses doesn't make any sense without independent clause. So these cannot stand on its own to make complete sense. So that is why See, this is the different. This is called subordinating clause and this second clause is called an independent clause. See, the points to be remembered are in complex sentences or when we use subordinating conjunctions, these subordinating clauses cannot give or cannot make complete sense on its own, and these type of clauses cannot stand on its own, but these independent clauses can stand on its own to make complete sense. So this is very important thing to be remembered. Okay, now and let's see more about these clauses when we talk about the functions of the subordinating conjunctions. So here I have written functions of the subordinating conjunctions. So what functions will do these subordinating conjunctions? See, here I have written cause. Yes, we can express the cause, comparison and concession and condition, place, reason and time. So these are called functions of the subordinating conjunctions. Here in the list of cause, we will use as, because and since as subordinating conjunctions. In case of comparison and concession, we will use just as, though, although, even though, whereas, while, than, rather than, etc. Yes, when we come to condition, we use the subordinating conjunctions such as if, as if, even if, in case, providing, provided that, unless, etc. In place, we use the conjunctions where and wherever. And in case of reason, so that, in order that. So we will use these conjunctions. When we come to time, for this function, we will use the conjunctions after, before, as soon as, until, when, whenever, while, since, so on. So I don't say only these much of conjunctions are there in subordinating conjunctions, because I think there are more than 50 conjunctions, but I have taken some of them here. So these are the functions of the subordinating conjunctions. But dear viewers, today in this video I am going to teach details about only the cause. How to use these three conjunctions as subordinating conjunctions to express cause. Okay, so this is subordinating conjunctions part 1. Okay, without delay, let's get started. Now, let's have a look at the cause representing subordinating conjunctions. See here, cause. This is one of the subordinating conjunctions functions. We use as, because and since interchangeably to state the cause of something. See here, this sentence tells us that it's very obvious. As, because, since, these subordinating conjunctions are used to express or to state the cause and effect. The cause and effect of the sentence. Okay, now let's see one by one how to use as in a sentence. As. See here, we can see two examples of this. The first one, the project was successful as you all worked hard. Okay. See here, this is very clear. We can see two clauses here. See, this is a complex sentence. We generally use subordinating conjunctions in complex sentences. So here, the project was successful. This is an independent clause. Then, as you all worked hard. This is called subordinating clause. See, as we learned before, the subordinating conjunctions will join the independent clause. Yes, here the project was successful. See, if you look at this clause is called an independent clause. It doesn't depend on any clauses to make complete sense. Yes, the project was successful. Here it gives complete sense. Hence, this is called independent clause. And you read the sentence from here. As you all worked hard. Then what next? It doesn't make complete sense. As you all worked hard, then it needs something to make complete sense. That is why here this subordinate clause always depends upon the independent clause. Then only it makes complete sense or complete meaning. So here you have to remember the most important thing is when the sentence start with independent clause, you need not to use comma here before the subordinate clause. See, I did not put any comma here. Okay, but when the sentence starts with subordinate clause, we need to put comma before the independent clause. Okay, I'll show you here. See, because of heavy rain, he came home late. Yes, you can notice here, this sentence is started with subordinating clause. Because of this is subordinating conjunction, this sentence is started with subordinating clause. Then, he came home late. This is an independent clause. When the sentence start with subordinating clause, we need to put comma before the independent clause. Okay, here. Yes, you can observe here. And here we have one more sentence. Yes. Since you say so, I will believe. See here, I used comma. This is very important thing because many children make mistakes in this case because they don't know where to use the comma properly in complex sentences. This sentence is also started with subordinating clause, and since you say so is subordinating clause. I will believe it is independent clause. Now, the project was successful as you all worked hard. See here, you can use the conjunction because in the place of as. Okay, see, as represents the cause. And here we have one more example. I read newspaper as it provides more information. See, again, this sentence is also started with an independent clause. I read newspaper. We can see a subject, verb and object here. It's very clear. Up to this, it gives complete sense. So, this clause need not to depend upon something. Okay, I read newspaper. So, it makes complete sense. So, this is called independent clause. Then when we come to here, this clause. Yes, you read from here as it provides more information. This is again subordinating clause. Without this independent clause, if you read this sentence from here, as it provides more information, then what next? So, we don't have any information. Okay, so remember, and when you start sentence with independent clause, we need not to put comma before the subordinate clause. Next, let's move on to because subordinating conjunction. Yes, because this is also gives the same meaning and also used in the place of as. See, I have written the same sentence here. The project was successful because you all worked hard. Okay, I have taken the same sentence here to make things clear. Don't be confused. The project was successful. How? Because you all worked hard. So this is the reason, cause. This is the cause and this is effect. So, cause and effect. And I did not use any comma here because the sentence started with independent clause. This is independent clause, and because you all work hard is subordinating clause. Next, I don't eat cake because it is so sweet. So it's very clear. I don't eat cake is an independent clause. Because it is so sweet is a subordinate clause. So here also, due to the sentence started with independent clause, I didn't use any comma here. Next, the third sentence. Because of heavy rain. See, this sentence is started with subordinating conjunction. Because of heavy rain. See, if you read the sentence up to this, does it make any sense? Because of heavy rain. Then what next? So we can't say, and it doesn't give complete information to us. So it needs something. It needs something. What else? Yes, he came home late. Yes, he came home late is an independent clause. See, in complex sentences, some sentences starts with subordinating clauses and sometimes it starts with independent clauses. See here, both can be used. Because of heavy rain, subordinating clause. See, this is the cause. He came home late. This is the effect. Okay, cause and effect. So in this way we can use because of in a sentence. Next, since. Yes, since you say so, I will believe it. Again I used comma here. Why I used comma here? Because this sentence started with subordinating clause. It's very clear. And I will believe it is an independent clause. Okay, so this is called subordinating conjunction. Here this is cause and this is effect. Next, we have played better since you joined the team. Here in this sentence, an independent clause has taken place first. We have played better. This is an independent clause. So I didn't use any comma here. It is not necessary. Since you joined the team. Since you joined the team is cause. We have played better. This is contracted form of we have. Okay. We have played better is an independent clause. This is the effect. Cause and effect. So in this way we can use as, because and since interchangeably to state the cause of something. Okay. Not only cause and effect. Okay. So in this way we can use. So dear viewers and children, today I hope you have learnt what is subordinating conjunctions and the functions of the subordinating conjunctions. And especially you have learnt how to use cause and effect function based subordinating conjunctions in a sentence as well as in spoken English. In the next video, I will teach you how to use the comparison and concession function based subordinating conjunctions in sentences as well as in spoken English. So until then, keep watching, keep learning. Let's meet in the next video.